This guy has all of the regular season game in the world, but can he deliver today on the big stage? Can he get it done when it matters most? I think that he can. We're all about to find out, though. Making his 5th appearance in the Smackoff, looking to rip his very first one, he is Mark in Boston. Good luck, Mark. How are you?
Hey, Jim, I got the hairy beast in first, not Dan, the dog. Hey, Rick, at least we know what you and all the other poor people teachers are doing for their retirement plan, waiting for their parents to die. We call that the 401 sleigh. Hey, Vic, good job getting through it, man. Doing your own cameo was strong because watching you try to merge in Greg last year was like watching my boss try to figure out how to turn his mic on in Zoom. You are definitely old school, buddy. Hey, Jim, I need you to watch out for something today. A lot of guys, no names mentioned, Brad and Corona, they do what I like to call rebuttals in a can. Pre-written rebuttals that have zero to do with call reaction, zero creativity. They want you to think they're reacting on the fly, but it's bogus. Jim, I'm asking you to take your aces to task today. This is the Smackoff equivalent of having sticky stuff on their balls. Check their balls, Jim. And this is why we need the Smackoff. Without your show this day, every caller would sound like Bobby in Brooklyn. Basically, local radio. Oh, yeah, hey, X-Man, love the show. First time, long time. I'm so freaking steamed about the Indians right now. Hey, Tito, why don't you spend less time grabbing your beanbag and doing the weird signs and coach the game? Anyway, traffic's bad. I'll hang up and listen. Jimmy, if you get rid of this Smackoff, I will pay a $50K retainer to Mark Garagos and sue you for everything that you're worth. Hey, shout out to Rich Flores for being the only guy on the planet who actually thought Mike was storming Big Wangs. Hey, Rich, I think you think strippers like you too, huh? Trapper, I'd say rest in peace, but considering you're in a Folgers can in Rich's living room like Donnie from Lebowski, I don't know if peace is on the horizon. Trap, I got a Ouija board on standby. Tell me your coordinates. We'll bust in that efficiency and set you free. Good night, sweet prince. Cal, you're going to take a lot of heat for that call, but listen, they're all just jealous, bro. They don't know that you're living proof you can be poor white trash and still manage to turn an addiction into a career. I mean, Rit can't make cash tying a rope to his arm and mainlining hot chocolate, so you're good, as long as the craps tables have booster seats. And, Jim, it's a getaway Friday, I know that. Jim, I know you're probably trying to protect your family, but you don't have to say nice things about Wisco. The locals probably think you're the freak when you show up. Look how thin they are. We need to get them some fried dough stat. Hey, you want a visual representation of what I just said? Anybody got a live feed of what's going on over at Lorelei? Hey, Lorelei! Moo! Hey, Jimmy, it's time to land the plane. I got time for a couple of questions? Yeah, back corner, go. How do you think Caleb's going to perform today? We'll see. This is his Super Bowl. I mean, come on. This guy gets less action than Rome's bocce court. But, you know, he's a gamer. He loves the show so much he's grown a goatee on each one of his chins. Mark, if it's not you, who are you rooting for? Next question. Yeah, you, weird lady up front.
Hi, Nadal, congratulations on your win, and I would like to know how do you feel after the game and if you're ready to give it another try.
Well, let's just say I'm keeping media availability open for about 2:45 Eastern, and Jim, I have my cell. Hey, no more questions, guys.
Nice job. Mark in Boston, is this the year? Where are you going to slot him now? Things are getting really interesting. Vic in NoCal, Rick in Buffalo, Paul's dog, Mark in Boston showing up. I like the way he showed up. Smackoff 27.